Well then, okay. So I've set up like a good number of mods, 16 or so. And I'm going to actually make a race from scratch this time. I mean, I made one from scratch last time, but I just didn't do it, with everyone watching. Okay, so the good thing to start with is Origin. I enabled this Origin pack that said it was compatible with 2.7.1, but I'm on 2.7.2, so hopefully it still works. So now I have all these other Origins. I'm going to probably not do one of the first few. Let's go with your Death World. Start with a very inhospitable world. It forced your species to evolve, which makes us take more amenities, more consumer goods, and less immigration. But we gain more habitability, we gain more mining jobs and farming jobs production. Okay. Rebirth. Your species awakens from an ancient cryo system after tens of thousands of years. We wonder what's going on. Amenities is 15%, and we start off with ancient ruins and 2 ancient planet modifiers, and our species gain an extra 2 levels and extra 100% experience. Lost Project starts on a forgotten fallen empire planet somewhere in the galaxy. Your species is ancient and well taken care of by your ancient caretakers. The planet itself is full of utopian autonomous systems, so it has all the standard awakened buildings, I think. You gain an influence per month. You lose research speed. You start on a Gaia world. You start off with 3 elder planet modifiers. That research speed modification is really sad. You get extra trust growth, and you get extra fallen empire opinion. Okay. From the ashes. Once the civilization traveled between the stars, spreading to distant worlds, or so the legends tell. Now we're basically all sad and stuff. Start with a relic world, and the Vosuran menace will be active. Huh. So I guess it's a specific, something or another. Faint-hearted backwater. Ages ago, a terrible and ancient invader terrorized the galaxy, while other empires united in an attempt to final stand. This civilization quaked in fear at the onslaught, retreated, blah blah blah. Once they finally established that this cycle was free of the menace, they re-emerged. So the Vasura blah blah menace will be inactive, overrides from the Ashes origin effect. Oh, okay. 10% more unity, minus 15% naval capacity, research speed reduced by 5% for the first few years, 2% for the following years. Sensor technology is already unlocked. Okay. Ceaseless gaze. In the distance past, the civilization was able to launch a multitude of surveyor probes. Disaster wiped out the old civilization at spacefaring capabilities, but now you're ready to reach out again. So start off with a relic world. A surveyor probe is guaranteed to spawn somewhere in the galaxy. Although it does not recognize you as its masters, you will have contact with it. Some sort of event. A house divide is a standard one, I think. Start off with, Severance. Start off with a wormhole in your home system and a colony on the other side, but no means to safely travel through it. So I wonder if that means, do you get a... Yeah, okay, you have an outpost. So you start off with basically 2 worlds per se. Exiles are... you start off with an average home world and a quest to recover your ancient heritage. Divine Guidance, start off with an immortal ruler chosen by the Divine. Overcrowded, start off with 65 pops and multiple additional districts and buildings on your home world, but also a negative modifier that can only be removed by turning the planet into an Econopolis or whatever. You get both city district improvement technologies. Climate catastrophe. Before the invention of the hyperdrive, a great disaster struck the civilization's homeworld. Disaster sort of unknown. Homeworld is changed to a planet outside of the chosen group. Start with no city districts and a climate protection habitat building that increases habitability and housing and the ability to build more on any colony. So it gives you extra climate stuff. Wormhole Junction. Abnormal stuff. You have to travel through a wormhole junction maintenance to stabilize 2 termini even before they discover conventional fashion light travel. Start with a wormhole junction with 2 termini in your home system and the ability to discover more. Organic structures. The hive creates living structures and spaceships by metamorphosizing their larvae at will. Start the game with organic ship set. Ships buildings cost food instead of alloys and minerals. A brute queen job is added. Brood focus policy added to brood queen stuff. Daily origin is increased. Farmer output is increased. Miner output is decreased. Overmind. Your hive is ruled by an overmind that controls drones. Start as an overmind with all remote drone populations with full citizenship. Only members of the main species can become leaders. Members of the main species can only be leaders. Can always assimilate biological pops. So that's something. Caramba. Infected planetary hive. The civilization started off in the hive world. It's become normal or something. All planet classes are slowly transformed to infested worlds. Once it arrives on any new world, it will slowly infect with the hive, suffering pentilities? Pentilities. I think that's penalties. Pentilities. Anyway, Megaflora Tree of Life. The hive evolved in a symbolic relationship. Most planet classes will be transformed to a Megaflora world. So the hive basically plants a sapling. Planetary habitat. Start with a barren habitat on your homeworld moon and another random barren world. Or start with a barren habitat on Luna and Mars. You can pick the Sol system. And then finally, thriving prey. Even though this hive was in the bottom of the food chain, back at home, they burrowed and you basically have a hollowed planet. Your combat disengagement chance is increased, your chance to evade is increased, your starbase influence cost is increased, and your outpost alloy cost is increased. Well, anyone have a specific idea? Because a lot of these sound good. Let's see here. I was interested by Death World. It sounded sort of interesting just because it has that extra, job factors. This one sounds like a good story. Lost Project also sounds like it sounds like an easier one if you don't like expanding, but I love expanding, so I don't really want to do that one right now. From the Ashes. That's just related to a relic world. I don't know what the Vasuran Menace is, but maybe someone else will have it. Ceaseless Gaze is another sort of quest-sounding one. House Divide is one of the basic ones. Severance says Severance is sort of fun. You have two things, but overall, sort of eh. And start with an average homeworld and a quest. Well, it's clearly questy. Divine Guidance sounds almost like me, but now I think I'll be different. I'll go with a hive. Let's go with... I sort of like the idea of infecting planetary hive. You end up, we have to be a devouring swarm? Oh, well, I'm not really a devouring swarm type. I like to have a bit of, okay, yeah, how about Megaflora Tree of Life? Our hive gains many bonuses from living on a planet with a Tree of Life present, or penalties if it's absent. Once the hive settles in a world, it will plant a sapling, which will eventually grow into a wide Megaflora tree, changing the natural ecosystem and replacing it with one that better suits the tree. Okay, let's go with that. Megaflora Tree of Life, same thing as like the infecting planet, but different. Okay, so clearly we need to go to this and choose to be a hive mind. Here's the hive mind. And at this point, we need to choose two civics. I don't think any of the mods necessarily affected this. Habitability increase, population amenities decrease, autonomous drones. They can have some sort of freedom. Unemployed pops voluntarily resettle themselves to suitable planets with jobs and housing within our empire. I have a mod that actually does that, ironically enough. Diplomatic weight for pops and pop growth from immigration increase at something. Part of the crew, part of the ship, the hive integrates themselves with the technology. I sort of like that one, really, though. Our technology and engineering is too arcane for others to reverse engineer. That's a good plus. Daily hull region and daily hull armor region. That's also a really good plus, because then I don't have to keep trying to get new admirals. Devouring swarm is as you expect, where you kill everyone. Divided attention gives you more administrative capacity. I'm always running into issues there, but hey. Empath is one I probably will have to pick, because I like envoys. It gives me 2 extra envoys. So I can be friends earlier. Focus, collective. Progress is impossible without change. The hive mind has the ability to reconfigure the collective brain. Provides the research focus policy to focus and redirect the collective thingies. Okay, so you can probably focus like one of the types of research at the expense of the other two. Mutualistic behavior can that's interesting. So this is... can establish branch offices without commercial pacts. So the hive has learned to thrive by cooperating with others. Okay. So one of the mods added ability to be a hive, mega structure, mega corporation or whatever. Mycelium connection. Oh, that one sounds really good. Anomaly discovery chance is plus 20%. Ship hyperlane yeah. And natural interaction, we have an extra food from farmers, food from livestock, and minerals from livestock. Natural neural network, unemployed drones also produce research points. Not going to be super helpful at the beginning. One mind, extra 15% unity. Parasitic embryos. The hive uses other organics to lay embryos in their bodies to increase pop numbers. Allows your empire to process organics, infecting them and giving birth to new pops of your main species when purged. Has the demand sacrifice cost its belly on all other empires, which allows parasitic embryos to subjugate them to offer populations as tribute. That sounds like a sort of fun one, but I'm not exactly sure how all these mods will interact with each other, so hey. Extra armor, army stuff, and substitute wills, extra sprawl, decrease. Okay, so going through that, I think I'll skip the autonomous drones. Aesthetic doesn't sound like it's super handy. I think I'll go for bio-integrated tech because, why not have health from ships? I can always wait on that one per se. I could wait on that one because I don't really fight a lot of people at the beginning, and then when I get the, actually maybe as a Devouring Swarm I can't get that one. Well, okay, I like Empath. Empath is boring, but I gotta pick Empath. It gives me 2 envoys, but this one gives me 1 envoy. I can always assimilate. Cannot use unrestricted wars. Oh, cannot engage in indiscriminate orbital bombardment. So it's the peaceful version of that. Maybe I won't go with that one. Anomaly discovery chance. I've got to pick anomaly discovery chance. Let's just go with that and maybe bio-integrated tech. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've got 2 of those. Now we gotta do appearance. Pick some nice hive-looking thing. And I guess one of the mods is not exactly working out on that. Oh well. Worth a shot. Okay, so what kind of hive do we want to be? Plants? Fungoid? Standard molluscoid? Avian, machine, complex. Complex? It could be one of these ones just for fun. I'm gonna look sort of like a hive, but I'd rather not do that. Rock. I think the rocks have to be rocks, though. So, we can't really necessarily pick one of those. Well, maybe I could pick one of them. I'm looking for something that jumps out at me. Maybe I should just pick one of these complex ones. Fun. Weird thing. Weird bug tentacle. And weird mouth on a spider. I think it might be between the bug floaty and mouth on a spider. I sort of like the mouth on a spider. Let's go with mouth on a spider. Species name. Anyone have a suggestion? No? Okay. Someone tell me a suggestion someday. Hive mind. Those hive minds are so boring. How about that? Hive mind 2. Traits. Here we go. Multi-dexterous. So, resources from jobs plus 5%. Lithivore. Pop food upkeep is decreased. Minerals from jobs is decreased. It actually sort of works out for a hive, but... Anyway, carnivorous. Food from jobs decrease. Army damage increase. Herbivorous. Herbivorous. Something like that. Monthly influence increase. Pop immunities decrease. Monthly influence increase? How's that? That's my species traits, though. Anyway, habitability increase. Food from jobs. That one sounds sort of good because didn't I pick one that takes food? No, it was one of these other ones. I'm so lost. Oh, this one. Start the game with an organic ship set. Ships, buildings, and outposts cost food and larvae to build in return for reduced alloys and stuff. Daily hull regen. This actually gives me the daily hull regen. Megaflora Tree of Life? Organic structures. Someone help me decide. But this is daily hull regen and not armor regen as well, I think. Unless they actually meant both. Okay, so going back to traits. I don't necessarily need food per se. As much as I thought I did. Pop food upkeep is reduced. Electricity decrease. Pop food increased. Electricity increased. Energy credits from jobs increase. Energy weapons damage increase. Electros, receptors. Survey speed. But these are traits for populations, not this is for my species. How in the world does this make... This is species-related traits for my population? I don't know if the mod really understood the fact that, like, if I add this, does that give me 1 central range regardless if I have my species on the fleet or not? Who knows? Survey speed, eidetic memory gives me a lot of research. I might have to just do that one anyway. And a research there. Subterranean, orbital bombardment damage decrease, planetary build speed decrease. Spaceborne, habitability decrease, population growth and megastructure increase. Tropical, okay, habitability for amphibious. Hydrophobic, habitability swap. I don't really need the habitability ones, I don't think. Parthenogenetic, pop growth speed, but governing ethics is decreased. That one might be good. Kinetic weapon attack speed. So we have attack speeds 5%. Unity from jobs is 50%. Toxic gives damage but decreased habitability but increased that habitability. I can remember there's a lot of options now. Habitability increased by 10%, but you also have more upkeep. Symbiotic is something. Bioships gives you 5% hull regen and 5% armor regen. 3 species points. How does that work though? Like, if I pick this, then it sounds like it's a species thing, but it's... Oh, I guess I can't really get other species onto my... Since I'm a hive person, I can't really necessarily get multiple species. They all get eaten or whatever. Organic construction does some stuff. Governing ethics, but no research, or less research. Differential trust growth, quarrelsome, trust growth, army health, carapace is an army, happiness, leader lifespan, and army health. Natural psionics, extra morale damage. Food from jobs, energy from jobs, minerals from jobs, extra research from jobs, research specific from jobs, adaptive. Here's all the standard ones, so I'm familiar with those. Okay. There was a research one. Yes, eidetic sounds relatively good. However, I have -3 points now, and that only gave me 20% research from jobs, whereas I clearly could pick the standard one, which is 10% research from jobs, for only 2 points instead of 5 points. So I think I might just go with that. And survey speed, not super important here. Research speed, that one's just pure research speed. Like, that's like the same thing, only this one's better. Habitability, not really. I mean, habitability almost makes sense as a reduction, but the pop growth, immigration, megastructure build speed is not going to be super handy. Those ones are not going to be good for me. Pop growth speed, though, 40% sounds like it's a killer of pop growth speed for me. I'm going to need some negatives, so we're going to need... How's bloodthirsty? Oh, okay. I see that they actually added in some zeros. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's throw in that 0 trait there. Oh, there's a lot of 0 traits, actually. I wasn't paying attention to the cost before. Parasitic. Actually, that's a... Oh, I see. It gives increased habitability, but increased uptime. If you take both of these together, you get 1 point back, and you basically just get an extra 5% amenities usage and 10% pop upkeep for food. Quarrelsome or combative actually sounds sort of useful to me, because, I mean, the trust growth is -10%, but that's the trust growth, not that the trust itself decreases by 10%, you know? So if I do trust growth, that seems reasonable. Unless they meant it to be the other way. And we have all the other standard ones. If I take another negative, I could probably get another good positive. So like if I take... Oh, I can't take slow breeders because I actually made it incompatible with this other one I selected. Fleeting could be good. Amenities from jobs, I actually took that one once and regretted it later. Let's see here. Weak worker pop resource output -2.5%. Doesn't sound terrible for now. I can always remove it later. Quarrelsome, slow learners, non-adaptive. Let's do non-adaptive. That gives me 3 points left, and I'm going to take another like good one from the beginning. Maybe the adaptability one or whatever. Let's see here. Something that costs 3 points. Relic of the past. Research alternatives. Unity from jobs. It seems useful-ish, but I don't usually use Unity from jobs. I mean, I could actually do this one and have ship upkeep and whole region there, and if I go back to my government and ethics, I no longer need the daily whole region here, which lets me take, say, one of these other ones that lets me have envoys to make more friends. Food from farmers +1. Food from livestock. I don't know about that one really, though. Empath. The empath is maybe what I'm going to have to go with. Let's see here. Monthly unity actually is sort of nice too. Empire sprawl from pops, but nothing else. Maybe, well, population amenities usage. I'm always stuck. Okay, let's just take the envoy one and call it good. Because I usually make use of envoys in the early game to make sure I don't go to war with people. Empath, there we go. Okay, so we've picked all of those. Advisor voice, let's see what it sounds like.
Interaction conclude. We are one.
Yeah, let's do the Avatar.
Must expel.
I don't know the Empire name yet, but we can pick a flag. Someone give me a name. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. How about you? Now, I'm slightly blind, so I'm going to do yellow as my main color so that my borders are all yellow. Actually, is there a white or a blue? Light blue? Light blue might be okay. I wish I knew what all the other people around me would be colored. Maybe a dark blue so it's more obvious. Deep dark blue. What is the least common color here? I think yellow is the least common. And then the secondary color, what's my border, like, outside color going to be? Let's just do blue. So now let's make something that actually looks okay with that. Straight line? Nah, how about a whatever, how about a wavy water thing? Yeah, there we go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Corporate, yes. So corporate. Just do a globe thing. It's something, I don't like it. Heart. Oh, the heart people were so mean to me last game. No, I don't want to be heart. Losers. Yeah, there we go. That thing. And actually, I'm going to make my border color something slightly different. Gray won't show up well for me. One of the most obvious border color ever. Grab a green, something dark green. Okay. Ship appearance. Anything new? No, those didn't show up well. Whatever gave me like pristine ships and progenitor and stellar ships, that did not come out, I guess. That mod. It makes sort of thematic sense to be a planetoid, so let's just do a planetoid. Species name, I don't know yet. Appearance, where's the room? Oh, ruler. Yeah, here we go. No, wait. Ship appearance? No. One of these options has the room in the background that you can change. Oh yeah, here it is. Some mod was supposed to have added more rooms. So we've got some weird thing, and we've got some other weird thing, and we've got some sort of smoky weird thing, and we've got some sort of other thing. And that one's just completely different. Here's the defaults. Rocks. Okay, well I guess thematically we should just go with like one of these. How about the purple one? The purple one's sort of fun. It has the best clear picture in the background. No phenotype, but I do have some color. It's all the colors that it changes. No clothes. Okay, anyone with a name of species? I mean, like, it's like a spider person, so I don't come up with names. I call those shippies. Shippy. With one P. Name and class. Oh, I clicked something in it. Like, oh, it had to load up all these different, so I can't change the Megaflora world, but that's fine. I'm going to usually name my homeworld name, something like this, so I can easily find it, and it's my first planet, so it's, Meggie. Meggie, it's Meggie. Yeah. This can also be Meggie. There, that way I know it's that one. Deneb, Soul, Void Dweller, Shattered Ring, Void Dweller, House Divided. Oh, you can pick all these other ones, apparently. Yeah, let's just do random. Okay. No thoughts on names. Okay. Let's start off with a U and a Z. Uzkpola. Uzkpola. Perfect. I am so not going to spell that right. Biography. A Uzkpola, like, big tree. Perfect. Empire name. Uzkpola. Hope I spelled that right. Tree. Poli. Uzkpola. Tree Poli. Uzkpola or Uzkpola? I'm one of those two. Adjective. Let's just do Uzkpola. Yeah, there we go. And I'm very original. This is Uzkpola. Make Uzkpola face. Yeah, they have long names. Ruler title. Uzi. Something like that. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, I think I finished all of that. So let's save that and start with these guys. So Galaxy ship, I'm not going to do huge. That was like just such a drag. Let's see here. What do we got? Maybe medium? That's 2/3 the size, roughly speaking, that my last one was. And it looks like a default AI Empires is 9, but let's bump that up to 11, bump this up to 3. Fallen Empires can be 3. Marauder Empires can be 2, that's fine. Tech Tradition cost. I do like habitable. Well, let's do 1 times habitable worlds. Primitive Civilization. Crisis Strength, let's up that up to. I think that last one was pretty good, but let's just do 2.5 times. Mid-game and in-game starts, I think, are pretty good, and Victory Years, 2,500, sure. Difficulty, I think I did it on Admiral before. It might have been a little bit too difficult for me towards the end. Maybe I should start off on Commodore, especially because one of my mods increases difficulty. Let's not have scaling difficulty. Well, maybe let's just do it, yeah. AI aggressiveness, fine. Empire placement, random. Advanced neighbors off, yeah. Hyperlane density, I like to keep it 0.5. Abandoned gateways, yeah. Standard amount. Wormhole pairs, I hate wormholes. Guaranteed habitable worlds, yep. And everything else, yeah. Xeno compatibility is off because that thing slows it down even more. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm just hoping that nothing breaks. It's something like, I've got an AI mod, and I've got space color mods, and some amount of other mods or something. Oh, what in the world's going on? Okay, this is the menu to, the mega structures mod. Disabling a mega structure will disable its associated tech, except for the stellar blah blah blah. Default? Yeah, default sounds good. Planet modifiers. Number of modifiers. Default. Okay. Is there another one? Pick the number of planet modifiers you wish to spawn on planets. Oh, okay. I clicked it before. There we go. Default. So we're gonna start the game. Okay, there we go. So we got some sort of random events or something. Complex news feed. Thanks. Okay, can't do anything about that. Okay, good. So there we go. So now I'm starting, and I've got a custom thing. It's not like super high quality over in the background, but it's fine. It's fine. At least it's different. Okay, so I've got my different ships, and I'm going to set my military fleet as 1. Science ship needs to go explore. It's weird that I actually have a lot of this visible to begin with, but hey. So I already can sort of see stuff near myself, and I can see that I want this world pretty quickly. I also, you might notice, got a mod for the little outline over here because I was having problems navigating it before. Let's get a science ship going. We need some research. The best research of these is research station output. No, because I don't have that many research stations. Fusion reactor, and then over here, monthly Unity, because I don't get that much Unity right now. It's better earlier. And then molten habitat and frozen habitat. I don't think those should be that early here. So let's get minor production. My construction ship can, in fact, build something. My mineral production is off the charts. My energy is fine. So let's get that science set up. There was a science. There it is. And let's start the game. So there they go. And after you're done doing that, we're going to send you over in this direction. Because my next science ship will go to the southwest, and then the next one will go to the north. And I like to start fairly well, except for the fact that I might end up being a thoroughfare for people to go by. But as long as I can hold S here, then people can go by me to the north, not to the north, the west, to the east, and I can still have like a good choke point here. So just thinking ahead. Let's turn this up to fast speed. Got my ship. Let's get another scientist. Anomaly research speed. Yeah, that sounds fine. Let's get. Oh, I don't have enough energy. My food looks terrible. Let's sell off some of these. I can't sell off any of those. I'm gonna wait 1 more month. I can get my ship to get in position at least. There we go. That was a month, so I can sell off 100 minerals. And I don't want to sell off food.
Intriguing.
Leave that be for now.
Work complete.
Yeah, thanks. We're gonna sell off a few of these so I can immediately get my scientist ready. There we go. Yes, and go over here and survey. We're gonna go see how far down this rabbit hole it can go. Study the stars. For millennia we've been looking at the stars. Now we have identified nearby stars, and it would be worth to find them. Okay.
Actions.
We'll see what happens. Let's track those all. Okay, it wants me to go to those stars. My capital can build something if I had minerals. I don't have minerals. I sold them off.
Intriguing.
However, I can dial another mining thingy over here. It's another anomaly. I don't care about anomalies just yet. The science ship tried doing a tectonic scan, but got no results. Planet's dead. Blah. +2 science to that world. As long as it's not the one that actually says it's habitable, I swear. Cool. So this place is sort of red and pretty-ish. My food per turn is pretty terrible. What is my capital building doing? You guys got food? Did my people just take a lot of food? While scanning the star S here. Science something with the right equipment, you can hear the star sing. Okay, cool. Yeah, actually, maybe I should go down to the south over here once he finishes. I do need a colony ship, but I also need food. I have 2 jobs available. It may be worth building more food as one of those.
Work complete.
Okay, yeah, you finished your surveying. Construction ship. Wait, oh, this, you already built everything? Cool. Go over here. We're going to start settling that planet. So we get our first one here. Synchronicity. Discovery is usually my best bet, though. It lets you have extra something or others. Map the stars. Gives you an extra discovery chance. So that's what I want. We found the Voltaum event. And it's a star assembly, worm-like and annelids, roughly 3 to 4 meters in length. So we'll just, we'll do that later, as needed. We found traces of intelligent life. Cool. How much do I need? Oh, I need so much food for that. I need more food. Synoptic nodes. Synops drones turn energy credits and food into unity.
Objective achieved.
Spawning pools increase growth speed. I wonder what my growth speed's like. +6 per month. That's pretty good. My food is terrible, though. Home to buried whatever. It used to be inhabited by a forgotten civilization. Large broken down buildings. How did they kill themselves so quickly? That's what it says. We got some research out of it. Is there anything cheap that's worth it on this? Hive Warren? Yeah, we're out of food. I know. We have to buy some food. I don't have enough energy for that. You guys got to, like, deal it yourself.
Achieved.
Don't have enough energy to buy another scientist either. Okay, unusual crystals appear to be protruding from an asteroid. Nothing odd, apparently. During the survey, found some rare crystals, but we can't get it yet. We found some alpha aliens. Oh no, aliens have made us feel like we're not alone. Maybe I should do policies. Where are my policies at? We need initial border status, open, fine. Diplomatic is expansionist. Yes, that makes sense. War philosophy, why not? Orbital department. First contact protocols. Peaceful, that's good. Bold they go. Experience from survey discoveries increased by 100%. Gain 1 additional award from survey discoveries. Survey speeds decrease. Anomaly discover chance is increased. I would rather have away teams, actually. Purge allowed. Share production. Balanced production versus menial drone output versus complex drone output, or vice versa. Yeah, let's do balanced. This is a ship that is 250. It's just a whale. Okay, that's fine. It's a whale. We need to build. Yeah, we need to build. We need some more food. How can you guys eat so much? Solar system is home to a very tame and stable star. Something that wasn't the case billions of years ago. The planet is now called Duix and has a lot of precious resources. By a lot, they mean 1 alloy per turn. It's still something, I guess, but...
Objective achieved.
So we've got another one of these. We could do survey speed increase, so it'll help cancel out some of the other stuff. And then he's going to go on a journey over here, because maybe it'll be worth going that way. Found, okay, yeah, so Shippy Thingamajigger found Dwumgar, traces amounts of dung. So life existed there some amount of time.
Perplexing.
We'll come back to that.
Examine.
This Tree of Life Megaflora World gives me more minerals from jobs, but doesn't give me more food. It gives me more society research as well. Max mining districts is increased. Why does a Megaflora World give you increased mining? It should be increased food. Anyway, I'm trying to save my influence for Map the Stars. And I need to transform my minerals into food. Next month I can do at least 500 all at once. I thought... Oh wait, that's 5,000. 500. I can only buy 100 food. I mean... Oh, now I can at least build another science ship. Let's... Yeah, we'll come back to that later. Science ship. Oh, I got 200 influence, so now if I choose Map the Stars, I'll have more survey speed and more anomaly discovery chance. And anomaly is what I really want right now while I'm researching stuff. This ship will slowly work its way down to that system I'm supposed to explore down there. Some uncaring civilization has used Dwumgar as a dumping ground for its toxic waste. Well, that's weird. Billions of radioactive, stuff is there. Most of the dumping must have been done from orbit, so cleaning up it seems like it's an impossible task. And it gives it basically 2 extra mining. Where's that at? It's over here. Oh, okay.
Objective
science ship finished. So we're going to recruit another scientist. Oh, look, another anomaly research speeder. Why not? And he's going to go to the north. And I need one more maybe to go to the south. This one right here looks like actually a pretty good spot if I... Well, it branches out on this side, so maybe not. Never mind. I was hoping to claim like this star here to claim everything else.
Objective
I guess you could... Well, we'll research it later. Right now I want to go and claim land as much as possible. And I should be able to actually build another scientist. I've got 5 jobs.
Objective achieved.
Dark matter. What do we got? Research output? No. Research alternatives and scientist level cap increase. That science ship already finished being built? That's quick. I have to grab one of these. Maybe one of these guys has like a research assistant? Nope. Now this is going to be my least favorite scientist. Let's get a... Oh. Sell off another 500 of these so I can get another scientist out. And that will be my last one. He here can go and research a few of these real quick. Research the project, research the research the project. Research the project. Research the project. So our scientists found an strange asteroid named near Turbik. The asteroid is hollow. It looks like there used to be something inside of it. It's got some science. That's what's inside of it. Science. It's inside of asteroids.
Objective achieved.
So yeah, we've done some stuff. Let's... Okay, look, I'm positive on food, negative on generator stuff, so we need to do generators. The science ship has made a remarkable discovery. Sensors detecting the core of the world is incredibly hot. And also notes the science temperatures or whatever, so we need to either notice it or we need to not notice it. So we can try to... interesting versus do a more thorough investigation. Our science specialist will lead a science expedition to try to find something exciting. Let's do that one. Yeah, we'll do that one later. Okay. I need to buy food whenever possible. The atmosphere of Lesson is so thick, it mimics liquid. Improbable for gas giant to have the high gas. Very fast spin, that's why. It has some science, and then we gain some 100 rare earth gas stuff. So, it's something. Oh, we found a ship, too. This is just some more of those aliens. Mostly sealed. Cavern systems found on Lesson whatever. Small drone penetrated the surface. To our surprise, it's filled with life. So we got some society research. This world must have been very diverse on life. Blah, blah, blah. So to get 500 food, I need 676.
Achieved.
So strong energy emissions have an unknown origin. Yeah, we'll get that later. Oh, the colossal Leviathan lays dead. The world named Leviathan was its final resting place. This magnificent, probably dangerous creature was attacked by with a larger monster. Chunks were torn from the Leviathan's side and back. It must have tried to hide in the atmosphere of this world, finally failing at the attempt. Is it really there? Huh. Well, okay. Oh, this ship is needing some more rules.
Concluded.
If that thing didn't connect, this would be amazing up here.
Achieved.
I still might want to like go to the north, but south just has so much branching on this side. I'm not sure it's worth. Oh, some ship is not researching the systems. Keep surveying. Oh, apparently that's not right there. Several mining platforms are attached to the large asteroid. Held together by chains and hooks, these platforms have several drill arms that can be remotely operated. Looks like whatever they started mining was left in a hurry, so it still basically works, so we get some minerals for that place. Survey that place first, and then survey over here, and then we'll see what happens to you.
Augmentation complete.
Finish the research. Research next one is probably Corvette hull points would actually be pretty good. Even though I usually go for... Well, I better go for research.
Perplexing. Must.
Oh,
Examine.
okay, we detected primitive civilization. We should maybe build an observation post. It's just a standard one. So primitive civilization here. We're going to leave that one be for now because I want to see what's going on. Interesting. So this is actually a dead end over here. Even though that world's right next to it, it's dead end. So that's actually a good thing, because then I actually can hold that off fairly well. The unusual active corona from the star Sigi helps create vortices and ejects whatever, and you get science for that. Cool. My homeworld has 4 population jobs left. I can sell off almost 1,000 minerals. 1,000 minerals will get me all I really need for energy. I finished the Unity one. Administrative capacity increase is good, but at this point, maybe not super handy. Food from farmers seemed to be something I was running into, so I'm going to get an extra 20% food from farmers. Maybe that'll buy me a bit. Yeah, just... okay. Next research is leader experience gain and leader experience cap. And there's some aliens here, but that's fine. That's how it goes. And I have enough minerals that I can sell off 1,000 and buy 500, 100 foods, which then on my shipyard lets me build a colony ship that I can then send off somewhere.
Achieved.
At the same time, I can build another starbase with my construction ship, but we should ask ourselves, is that really the best location for a starbase? So, overall, I would either want to be like rushing to get something down here to hold off the territory to build up later, rushing over here, or potentially rushing to the north. And the north looks like a better case. If I, like really, to get all of this territory here, all I have to do is hold like that star or that star, and they can't go past me if I close my borders to them. Speaking of which, I might really should change my policies to be closed borders. Where's policy? I always lose policies. Border status. Where's initial border status? There it is. We'll start off with closed to everyone. So although that's a good spot, we're actually going to cancel that. We're going to save my resources and go to the south curve up here and try to follow that ship. Where is that at? We found some alien somewhere. No, they're over here. It's a survey ship. Shoot. Okay, Nihal is going to be a spot where we do something. So the type of star is old, and the fusion process in its core slowed down. This allowed us to, study it better. So we've gained 50% fusion power. Through hard work, you upgraded, and we found another anomaly. That's bad though. That means there's another civilization up here, probably, based on the density of those stars. Oh, I apparently haven't researched that. Research from researchers is a good thing to have.
Perplexing. Must.
Okay, just read it. Research it.
Work complete.
Research that afterward. We have some alloys, but we don't have a lot of influence, so you can build the energy and then move on. So my goal is to... Oh, where's that anomaly at? We have discovered an abandoned solar ship in orbit around Muldoon. Sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture. One of the massive sails has a tear in it, and it disabled the vessel, so that's sad. Oh, we actually do have anomalies there. You can't settle on a world that has anomalies, so we need to go through and research some of these anomalies. This guy actually has anomaly discovery chance. I'm not using them correctly then. They should survey instead. Whereas over here, this person has anomaly research speed, so this person can come back and research anomaly.
Examine.
Okay, so the star is a sad reminder that things in the universe is finite. Once a shining star, it's sad. He now has expertise, whatever trait now, and we need to go and see if we can find this other ship's home base. Colony ship is already built. Is this standard build times? This seems really fast. I can't colonize it because it has an anomaly on it, and I have to wait for that ship to come back.
Work complete.
We're receiving transmission from the stupid people up there. Hey. Oh, spiritual seekers. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so they are an awakened descendancy. They're fine. Let's open borders for them. Oh, take it.
Intriguing.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah, another one of those. We don't need that. We're gonna open borders again. Sorry. We can still settle past them. Metallic rings, blood moon. This world has extra happiness because of the mod. And my planet just has extra Megafor or whatever. We're gonna keep moving towards that direction, even though they've got 2 worlds there. They've only got 2 worlds. I've got a science ship that's not able to do anything. The temperature of Garden, whatever, is several magnitudes higher than what's expected for a gas giant. It's got a dense core that's produced a lot of heat. It's so hot we can't really see what it's made out of. It's got 2 science on it. Deeper than the atmosphere gas giant of whatever. The system has long-lasting tornadoes. These massive vortexes move in the other direction. This planet is spinning at roughly the same speed, making them look like they never move. On top of that, the science ship's never seen a vortex like this disappear. It seems like they last forever. It's got 2 extra normal science, too. That's a spot I want to get to, too. This ship is going to go and research those anomalies, and possibly all the anomalies nearby. A strange phenomenon in the core of Stellaris resulted in minerals and chemicals fusing together. It gives it an alloy, basically. You get some heavy metal out of it, and it can help us. Research that anomaly. You have to keep researching these systems.
Achieved.
Good. Keep going. Science ship. Is there any other science ships that's... Oh, you actually have anomaly research speed as well. How about you research the anomalies there? And this ship that's slightly further away, just go down here and research anomalies. And maybe survey nearby. What's with that ship? Construction ship is waiting for influence. We have influence. The Uzkpola Tripoli begins to investigate the stars. We have come across a novel concept: intelligence in individual life forms not linked to any overarching consciousness, because we're a hive mind. This is something we never thought to be possible. We have dedicated considerable subroutines within our thought process to question how this could have happened to speed up the process. Maybe we should ask the people that we found over there to provide us some samples. We will ask for their help, because maybe they like us, and maybe they'll make us, I don't know, people working research have less maintenance, so that's something. We're going to build an outpost and keep going up to that people up there, because, look, they're going to actually work as test subjects for us, so they will submit to the hive, even though they could wipe us out just by blinking at us. So that's nice of them. The specimens have arrived. Although they have been cooperative towards our investigations, even seem interested in finding out more about them, we are struggling to make sense of how their brains work. Each individual appears to spend a disturbing amount of time thinking about an extremely large number of thoughts. Cross-referencing between different subjects have confirmed that these thoughts are indeed arrived at independently of each other and often diverge considerably. How can a society be built on this? Let's begin our study. The structures on Basim are not as old as we believed. It seems a playground amusement park of some sort. Oh, it's just a standard amusement park one. Might have been a cutting-edge sensor array or even a gigantic art installation. We get some science for that. Looks like a playground. That's what it says. Are you researching the... Yeah, okay, good. Oh, you did do that one. Okay, good. So now I should be able to colonize that ship, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, it has low habitability, but supposedly I can convert it. Anyone? No one's watching. Okay, we'll just call it 2 boost them for now.
Progress forward.
Arrival on Tupastum is nothing short of cataclysmic. A massive shockwave scours the continent. Oh dear, clean of life, and the habitability level dropped considerably as megatons are thrown into the atmosphere. Our colonists, placed safely in the rocky core of the meteorite, will soon emerge and begin setting up the prefabricated colonial infrastructure.
Complete.
Cool.
Perplexing. Must.
Yeah, we're not gonna research that.
examine.
Science ship is finished. You keep researching. And... yeah, okay, so the asteroid was evidently used as junkyard by someone else in the distant past. All matter of discovered machinery and metal, basically, are there. Blah, blah, blah. There's nothing particular even to be found, but the metal can be salvaged. So we're going to salvage the metal. That's how it goes. We could possibly... Oh, this was the science ship that was up there, so we need to keep exploring up here anyway. Possibly we need to go through this spot to that spot to this spot and see how far this rabbit hole goes. Discarded cargo pod was left by someone in the upper atmosphere of Irgot 5 ages ago. It has somewhat escaped the notice of our other spacefarers, and its decaying orbit meant that it would be crushed eventually. When the crew found it, they found a stash of alien jewelry made out of precious metals that gives us energy.
Intriguing.
Efforts to map this moon. It does not have been formed naturally. We come back to that later. This guy has the plus anomaly discovery chance. We want him to keep going. Our survey team found nothing of interest in the ancient complex. The place was stripped clean already. Whether the former holders of this place left in an orderly fashion or scavengers picked it clean, we don't know. So sad. I could use more energy on my home world. And what else do I have? I don't know hive mines. So hive warren gives housing and amenities. Okay. Alloy is alloy. I actually could use an alloy. Research is research, clearly. And sentinel posts give defense armies. They're like apparently precinct districts, and synaptic nodes are like the Unity building, I guess. So that should be pretty good.
Objective achieved.
Anything going on? No. Okay, cool. Oh, sorry. We should be improving relations with you.
Work complete.
We'll give you 2 of our envoys. This really goes far. Gonna see if we can find a good planet on it that we can just plop down at. Our investigation of the Uzkpola blast specimens have proven fruitful. Not only have we understand better how individual intelligence interact with each other and with ourselves, but it gives us many insights into alien behavior. We have also been able to conduct tests on their brains. It appears that despite massive differences between their civilization and ours, there's some degree of compatibility. The main difference between them and us is that they lack the ability to link psionically, meaning that each mind is essentially left to its own devices. The individual brain is correspondingly far more developed than the average our drones. We believe that one day we will be able to apply and remove the psionic link at will, essentially getting us the ability to integrate other populations into the whatever. Our understanding of the fundamental biologies in statecraft have been advanced, so it must have given us some like research or something.
Intriguing.
We found some sort of anomaly, but we're going to leave it. Wherever it is. I don't know where it is. And we can build a starbase here. Why did that not let me build mining stations? There's like 10 minerals. Oh, we can't build it until we have rare crystal mining, apparently. Oh, the time has come to send the volunteers back. Oh, yeah, we're going to send them back. Because otherwise, those people are going to kill us.
Augmentation complete.
Okay, we finished research. Research gave us research from scientists. We can go into army minerals or Corvette build costs. How about minerals from jobs? We have a few of those jobs.
Work complete.
We've encountered aliens called the Delta aliens
Objective
over here. What are these
achieved.
aliens? Looks like a survey ship, so it's a good thing I went this way, I guess. So let's just keep going this way and see if I can find something to use as a choke point. Same idea over here.
Work complete.
Yeah, you're finished. Okay, good. We need some more influence. More influence, please. An admiral? Maybe an admiral. Emergency, fast and light damage risk, and combat disengagement chance versus ship rate, fire speed, and sublight speed. Neither of those really needed right now. I would like another construction ship, actually.
Objective
Well, maybe not.
achieved.
Oh, non-aggression pact? I actually might do that. Let's leave that for now. You guys... Okay. Well, it costs us 2.25 influence, so we don't really want to do that. This is a stagnant ascendancy, I thought, that they don't expand. Oh, maybe it isn't. Never mind. They actually can expand. I thought that these were like a, stagnant whatever.
Augmentation complete.
Ooh, they have an Arctic world. Food from farmers. We can get some extra pop growth speed there. Just literally, like, pop out babies like nothing. 6 growth per month. Scientists on board the whatever have made a discovery. A very unique feature was found in the world during one of the scientists' whatever's. Scientists were awestruck by the significance of all the theories of all the worlds. No one ever seen it before. What? It's a wondrous planet, apparently. And it gave us research, experience, unity, and an option to do food processing, apparently.
Achieved.
Frozen climate. It is a wondrous planet. Extra happiness, and it has ice rings. Okay, we want to get that. I don't have influence, though.
Social interaction irrelevant.
Fine.
Social
Loser.
interaction irrelevant.
Loser. Let's
Perplexing.
research. No,
Must
let's research this.
examine.
Oh, someone else found us. Dang it. We've encountered another form of aliens. Really? I'm gonna go down there. I need to take Elor, and then I need to save up double the amount of influence to grab Danmar or whatever. I'll be friendly with the spiritualists, maybe. Maybe eventually we can work together. They've declared rivalries against each other, so that's fine. We can take that. That'll give us a perk, an ascendancy perk, and we can get one of our standard ones probably for research technological ascendancy, because research is important.
Complete.
We're gonna move over here.
Objective achieved.
I'm gonna leave that be. All my science chips are still doing stuff. Good. Oh, they actually are expanding. Oh, they expanded. Stupid expandies. We've discovered a new spot. We found a curator station. Okay, it gave me more influence. That's nice. We're gonna survey this system that you're on.
Intriguing.
During a survey of whatever, we found some exotic gases. We'll eventually be able to harvest them, but we can't do it right now. Let's research that anomaly that we don't know what's going on. That work is finished. They are building they're building a starbase over here. Yeah, that was done already. Okay, so that is a dead end.
Complete.
We literally have a dead end here. We have assumed what we had assumed was an abnormal. The gas giant seems to have colossal kelp-like flora floating in its upper atmosphere. These kelp are, really large, and they convert gases into nutrients. Great. What we had assumed was a small gas giant is not. It's actually a planet. Eventually, we can turn it into a thing if we had terraforming. Cool. I can't actually build a mining station here. So we're going to go back to over here, and we're actually going to start going the opposite direction, because I have clearly been cut off here. I'm going to be friends with this nation. I'm not going to be friends with that nation. That's how it's going to work. However, we will not be too mean of friends. We'll give them one envoy. We have new science that we can research. At this point, we better do the survey speed one. The precursor expedition that we found is literally in someone else's technology area. We're receiving transmission from the blah. They've discovered ourselves. At this point,
Intriguing.
we are not going to research that. Actually, it might be worth trying to grab that archaeology site. If they don't get it, I'm going to get it. At this point, we might as well grab another construction ship. We don't usually have 2.
Achieved.
And I've got 2 planets. This planet's doing okay. The other planet hasn't even finished colonizing yet, so that's fine. I need a lot of influence to be able to do that stuff. Let's research this one. Maybe that'll give me an influence. I don't think it will, but it could. Is that for the Voltums? I swear, if that's for the Voltums... This world used to be pretty good. The science ship, led whatever, has found a lone fortress on the world. It's abandoned, but it looks remarkably great. But the fortress is not touched, so we found a lot of minor artifacts and got some unity and stuff from that. Oh, okay.
Objective
It's got an actual...
achieved.
Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, that's there. I'm going to need a lot of influence to be able to build a starbase there. 207 influence. Scientists on the board of the ship has found another discovery. Another world with an above-average core temperature. The tectonic plates seem very stable. So we could do... Where is this at? It's over here on the southeast. We're just gonna do... We'll do a more thorough investigation and we'll come to it eventually. We found some other kind of aliens in some system somewhere. Great, great, great.
Objective achieved.
Yeah, we surveyed another place. Okay, so there's not much point in this ship anymore surveying where it's surveying. We're going to go back a system and survey. I do need to claim this spot if it's good at all, because these people will actually claim it because it's so close to them.
Objective achieved. Nests ready.
We've established the colony, so let's get some good buildings out. This one has a lot of food options. So, had a lot of happiness, it's fine, let's get some jobs. You can have one food job.
Interaction irrelevant.
A defensive pact? I'd rather not. Let's leave that be for now. We found... Oh, that's the curator people. Okay, cool. We've got one construction ship that's waiting, so we're going to keep them here. Because with any luck, I will actually claim this Higlom that has a precursor expedition. Because I'm not certain if that's my precursor expedition or not.
Interaction concluded.
The spaceborne life forms that we call Tianki, or they're pretty friendly. They will not attack unless provoked. Hunting them would be lost anyway.
Objective achieved.
The planet, deep in the whatever, has a giant ocean of magma, endless magma. Magma everywhere. The core is magma. And we get engineering for that.
Augmentation complete.
We've got research. We've got happy mineral jobs we could get. Planetary build speed might be useful. I don't know how we're receiving a transmission. They gave us 28 influence. Thanks, boyos. Where are they at? No, they're gonna build a construction thingy.
Protection.
They're going through it.
Necessary.
We found a hostile alien space station, trying to basically avoid them. Oh, okay.
Interaction irrelevant.
That they teleported away. Okay, that's fine. So that place is a dead end. It has clearly something in there. And I do have a lot of minerals still. I could probably build another alloy job. Okay, so scientist made a discovery, a very unique feature was discovered on the world. Our scientists are struck. Oh, it's some wonder of a galaxy or something. Okay, so it's another Great Wonders planet. Over there. Oh, okay, so we definitely need to get that spot. Okay, let's see here. Pop food consumption reduction might be good. Adaptability, though, pop housing, and then eventually we could build a federation. That might be worth, actually, adaptability. I want to build a federation. Maybe these people won't backstab me for once, or we'll have to backstab each other. So I want this archaeology site. And I also don't want these people to come towards me, but they will. Look, they're already expanding that direction. So it's clear that they're about to build on that, and that'll make my ship disappear. We need to stop this and go over this way. Need to get over to that place eventually. Yeah, one of my science ships is already retreated because of that. I think this will be a dead end for a bit, though, so I don't have to worry about expanding that way immediately. They are going to start building there. They already are building there. Okay, so cancel that. We're going to need to build this spot. And we're going to need to... Okay, we got some... another trader, basically. And we're going to stretch down to the south and cut off the south people if we can. Well, that's where they were. So it looks like we could use a bit more food. And I can actually clean up some of this stuff. But where's the work complete at? Oh, right there? Okay. Build some stations and then move on. I'm gonna run out of influence anyway, so Let's go to the shipyard, build myself a colony ship for the second place. I want a colony ship. After several months of living on Tubusum, they noticed that something odd about the surrounding environment. Species seemed to change from one month to another. On the order of the colony's administration, a quick study was performed. It revealed that natural flora and fauna possess incredibly fast evolutionary processes. It appears that they have shorter than average life cycles, along with rapid sexual and asexual reproduction, which means that their evolutionary cycle is significantly faster than normal. It's in a state of flux, basically. On the other hand, the repeatedly adapting biosphere prevents the colonists from ever truly fitting in. Nothing with an ordinary evolutionary cycle could. On the other hand, studying it, they're relatively happy/sad with it. Gives more food, gives more science, gives reduced habitability. Not like I needed that. And supposedly my group things are supposed to slowly turn it into a world that works
achieved.
for me.
Social
Swamps.
interaction irrelevant.
Oh, there's a crystal forest. Oh, tree of life sapling. There we go. Just want to make sure that works. So who's trying to do it? Feathers? I mean, I like you fine. Oh, wait, where's Feathers? Oh, you are Feathers. I already had something. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to save my influence, mister.
Social interaction irrelevant.
Yeah, I like you too. You just hold your horses. Till we do something with this. Amenities available. Oh, it doesn't have any. What is the amenity building for? I mean, I guess it's just that one.
Complete.
It's not like music. Anyway, scientists on board the thingy found a substantial discovery on this one place. Somehow, life comprised entirely of plasma has managed to evolve on the star. We probably need more information on that. You never know. It seems like it's important. Okay, we've got a science ship here. We're gonna go and research that. You go and research this real quick, and then come back and then survey and research that.
Objective
Survey these
achieved.
things. Science research needs to do something. Let's see here. Administrative capacity? Maybe. How do I increase my administrative capacity? I don't have like an administrative capacity job.
Augmentation complete.
They never told me this. What do you produce? You produce research. Yeah, that's fine. Brain drones. Boundary drones are obvious. Hunter-seeker drones produce, yeah, what you expect. Spawning drones increase population growth speed, and synapse drones increase amenities? It looks... no. Plus world something. And maintenance drones give technicians stuff. Free jobs. Food drones produce food. Mining drones produce mining. I mean, it has to probably be a synapse drone. They produce Unity. Oh, okay. I don't know. So faster survey speed is something. Increased technician output. Oh wait, was that research? Always pick research in my opinion. Yeah, let's do 5% research. Science ship's finished. Over here. Let's see here. Is there anything you need to do? You are an anomaly researcher, so anomalize those researches. Colony ship's ready. Sort of wish I could like disable habitats because it's a bit annoying eventually.
Social interaction irrelevant. Work complete.
I guess I have no consumer goods, so that's interesting. We are gonna have to move down here somewhere.
Intriguing.
Leave that be for now. What is this? Oh, that's a space whale. Are you doing okay on your research there? Yeah, good. Oh, you are building the starbase.
Progress forward.
Progress forward? What do you mean? While conducting life, we've discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock and alien writing. We have translated into a special project to translate it.
Pursue actions.
After spending time, they found some findings. They've reported that the science team has made some additional discoveries discovering this unique planet. It gives us an option of volcanic creation and an additional discovery of unity gaining. Okay, cool. Why don't you go over here and research that? We've discovered a archaeology site right there in the middle. You're building a starbase, and then we're going to move you and build another one. And the guy who comes from behind over here is going to do what he
Work
needs.
complete. Social interaction irrelevant.
Oh, we've got two little energy. What in the world? What happened to my energy?
Objective achieved.
What in the world? Let's focus technicians, guys. We've discovered some sort of alien life somewhere. Let's be the first ones to research them for once.
Social interaction irrelevant.
Yeah, I know it's irrelevant. Build another starbase. Well, I guess I don't need to keep going just yet. You come from behind and build the necessary buildings. How am I so poor off? Like, where did all that negative food and energy come from? Physics research, because the asteroid that was captured and the original source of the radiation is unknown, and we just study it. We study the asteroid. It tells us stuff. It speaks to us.
Social interaction irrelevant.
Scientists created new skills. We have a science ship not doing anything. What are you doing by not doing anything? Oh, the divine whatever can use subjugation. Oh, they demand vassalization. I thought they liked me.
Work complete.
Do they not like me? Or is it a different one? Huh, I don't know. Let's give you one of our envoys. And I can't build all of them just at once, so let's build some of the most important ones. Like that one there. And then that one. And then we can build that one. And this one. Oh, not that. Dang it.
Objective achieved.
I'm really curious what I meant by megastructure. Oh, you actually can build habitats already.
Interaction concluded.
Oh, okay. So this very bright star will probably burn out in a few million years, which is pretty fast. During the examination, the onboard solar collectors generate extra energy, but we'll just see what happens. So we could gain 500 energy, or we could gain 100 science. The amount of science I gain per turn is 39. That's only 2.5 turns of science. However, that's a large number of turns of energy, so we're going to get the energy. We finally finished the studies of different types of stars, and the group will now understand better things about stars themselves. Oh boy. We received the transmission. They translated us instead of me translating them. Decadent hegemony? The armor OVO system gives off strangely hostile impression on first sight. None of the planets are remotely habitable, either scorched by searing heat of the suns, stripped by life by the powerful solar storms, but it's somehow inhabited by spaceborne organisms. It is unclear what attraction the system could have for these space thingamajiggers, but it thinks that we're threatening.
Direct combat. not
We found some
recommended.
sort of new aliens. And you aliens. Apparently they don't like me. Weird. I'm so friendly. These guys actually have anomaly research speed, so why don't we research the anomalies along this way?
Augmentation complete.
Augmentation complete means I got a new research. Let's go with colony development speed. I'll need that eventually. And for this, we could form a federation if we wanted to. Do you want to form a federation? No, you don't. So maybe we'll set policies to not be unrestricted wars. We'll do defensive wars, and then you'll be even closer to liking us.
Augmentation complete.
We'll figure that out eventually. Planetary build speed is increased, terraform cost decreased, but we don't really need that right now. Why don't we go for Corvette build speed and Corvette build reduction in costs? I can't build anything here? Oh, I don't have enough minerals. Well, fine. Just move on. The sun is abnormally bright due to surface activity. It is an extra 9 energy. Oh no, I need to get Balthogard. I don't think I can even kill these people. No. Stupid people. Because if I can get that, then that'll sort of cut off their expansion. But I'm sort of limited by influence. It's a terrible system, and I can't hop over it. Survey team discovered almost 1 billion upward-faced primitive pulse rifles dotting the valley, each topped with like an alien helmet. The rifle is not really exciting. We don't know what really happened there, apparently. I need another 2 sets of influence. Why don't we research that? We received communication with the Ithil, whatever. They speak as one. They're the hive mind. Oh, they're the rock hive mind. Found a new strategic resource in their territory. Where is this Ithil? Oh, it's past them. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm going to open borders with them because I'm not too worried about them. These people, similarly. We're fine with them. Just the nearby people. I guess we don't really necessarily need to provoke them too much. It's a little bit provoking. Getting close to being able to
objective achieved.
Claim that. Oh, we got some science ships that aren't doing anything. What are they doing? Nothing. That's what I just said, you silly. Let's go research some of these anomalies. And survey that site there. How do I get administration buildings as a hive mind?
Interaction.
After spending an extended time studying the remarkable features of the planet below, they've discovered moats or something. The research option, core fluid dynamics. Okay. How do I get...
Work complete.
Didn't tell me.
Interaction concluded.
The entities are somewhat new. Space amoebas, they aren't very scary, apparently. Google it. Stellaris Hive Mind Admin Building.
Objective achieved.
Ooh.
Work complete.
Okay. So... Okay, work complete. Yeah, that's fine. You keep going. You go over here.
Direct combat not recommended.
Oh, we found something in a location. They are actually sort of aliens, but they might be friendly.
Complete.
Not necessarily. Synapse drones. Oh, okay. Synapse drones give extra of that, so we need to build more synaptic nodes. The ancient Voltam observatory has been found on the surface of whatever. Blah blah blah. We have gone over the surface's data. But there's no clues as to what the Volton were searching for in their observations. Precursor output runes added, which gives planetary sensor range and extra housing, and issues a special project observatory. Okay. And so now I just need to build a station right there. So I have the Northwest for now, as long as people can't kill a 6,000 or so fleet. Actually, that's like 30,000 fleet. If I block off these people with close borders, then all I have to do is go to the Southwest. I'm sort of friends with the North person. Lesson whatever was home to a small Voltum outpost where they traded with several neighboring civilizations at some point. The trade post seems to have been converted into a religious mission, where they tried to convert alien merchants to turn to their philosophy. Trade ceased shortly after, and the moon was eventually abandoned. Precursor outpost building created. Okay, cool. Bioluminescent world. A lot of food. Maybe we should settle on it. The small short-range transmitter has been found on the surface of Lesson B. It appears to be an ancient survey. The miners it was meant for never arrived, as the deposit's still here, so we got an extra amount of minerals.
Nests ready. Much.
What was previously thought to be a source of mountains in the southern hemisphere is actually a skeletal remains of a giant, colossal alien life form. And it's the standard gigantic skeleton. It says that they're old and it's a skeleton. That's just how it is. I mean, what do you expect? And so let us buy some more food with the food money I don't have. So let's sell off 250 alloys to buy 500 food so that I can create another colony ship and keep this colony rolling. So, nope, no one's commented. So we're just going to call this for Isom. Isom. Let's... I don't have any... Yeah, great. So I can now build a starbase there, and I need to start working on my fleet, actually. Building more Corvettes. I actually have a lot of ability for that, so I could just build them. It's going to cost me a lot of energy, though. Hope I can survive. Not sentinel posts, synaptic drones. So, our observations revealed hundreds of habitat satellites suspended over this one thing via solar sails. A notable feature of each one of them is a transparent dome turned towards the star, suggesting incredible heat tolerance. Now abandoned, seemingly falling apart, these satellites cannot be safely recovered, but we can at least get structural stuff from scanning them. So it says.
Objective achieved.
After years of growth, the tree on 1 Megi has finally bloomed. Its roots, which now cover the whole planet, are also providing the glowing yellow sap in many places. Oh, I actually didn't have a tree of life in... What? Maybe I meant this other place.
Social interaction
I don't know.
irrelevant.
What do we got? Tree of life. Bloomed.
Augmentation complete.
Yeah, 20% pop growth speed and stuff. Administrative capacity increase. How about society research increase? Solax is uninhabited, indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. The surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some mineral not native to the planet. Evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith flowing is fantastic. It's fiction. It gives us science. It sounds like it's more of an art thing. Why didn't they give me art? That's silly. Okay, I need spawning pools here. Spawning pools will let me have more growth rate. Remind me to get spawning pools someone. Oh yeah, no one's actually listening. That's fine. Research station output could be helpful now. I have 3 science ships not doing anything because I'm not paying attention to them correctly, apparently. This is an anomaly researcher, so let's research some anomalies.
Work complete.
Deep scans of whatever, it was an ocean, heated by whatever underneath the ocean, and they drilled through several thick miles of ice, and they found some life in it. Oh, isn't that nice? Mount the deep sea expedition, because that's a standard.
Augmentation complete.
Got another research done. We got another science ship. Let's go research some sciencey stuff over here, mister. And we've got another science ship that's also stuck because they wanted to go to that one place and it's got aliens there. We're going to keep moving along. Research that completed was Corvette building stuff. I just told him to build Corvettes. Mining station output. Okay, let's do that. Where is my... Cancel all of that. I hope that gives me all my, alloys back. Rebuild that. Well, partially rebuild that. Let's cancel, a couple of them. And let's build another shipyard. Well, we might not need one right now. I do think I could upgrade this satellite and get that trade post there. For the minerals need to go to this planet for their spawning pools. But I could also build minerals to collect more minerals over here. Spawning pools or mineral collecting? Maybe spawning pools. And I got another research thing here, so we could do orbital bombardment damage decrease, or we could do habitability increase, and I think habitability would be helpful. Our scientist has discovered a living they call it a living asteroid. They found some sort of lichen. Like all lichen, these living asteroids are a combination of fungus and cyanobacteria, with this particular strain being new species to us. We call it a certain thing. Let's study it more. That's how it goes. 360 minerals. Oh no, I'm running low on food. I'm running low on energy. Why does this keep happening to me?
Objective achieved.
How do you get more amenities?
Direct combat not recommended.
Seriously? Yeah, they might be fine, actually. We're going to try to bypass these people. And just keep going on to the research. Spawning poles here, and I guess we could get... Well, I can't do that now. Maybe these give more amenities than the standard do.
Work complete.
SDR star base is finished because now we can build, say... Oh, do we not get trade? Oh, I don't get trade as a hive mind? Huh. Disappointing.
Good.
Pyramid and Swirl are going to war with each other. At least it's not us. And I'm out of food. And I'm getting close to being out of everything. Okay. That'll buy me some time.
Progress forward.
Colossal blobs of mold have been growing on our Uzkpola and the solar system, blah, blah, blah. These blobs have a light gray color and seem to be consuming minerals and materials, and every so often they burst and explode to spores. Yeah, research it, why not? Mince-rag, oh, shadow play, basically some shadows from clouds on a planet where I've been discovered. Oh boy.
Objective achieved.
Oh, I actually had enough for all these. So yeah, if I want to keep expanding, I better go this way. I do need to upgrade that space station too. So it confirms the moon Gothraka is not indeed of this system. It looks like some force propelled it, and now it ended up getting captured to the system. Okay. Gothraka, oh, it's over there. Science ship is not doing anything again. Why don't you go science something? Large green clouds can be seen from far away and looking at the gas giant, its vibrant colors. Or in stark contrast, they're actually a life form. The plankton float across the planet. It gives extra unity and some sciencey stuff. And we found some sort of archaeological site.
Perplexing. Must
okay. Hereby
examine.
to us. A Voltan trade post.
Work complete.
Build some mines. Man, why is my energy so terrible? Our crew aboard the whatever has a solar storm and a supply ship, lost some problems, but no survivors on the ship. Cargo hold has some minerals, but construction is Drool Perfin design. Drool Perfin? Of course they're friendly. 300 minerals versus increasing our influence. I'll do returning it and increasing influence because influence means star bases.
Work complete.
I think I need to
Reconstitution complete.
the fleet's been replaced. Oh, the energy's coming from the fact that I upgraded my fleets. Yeah, you're welcome. We get 100 influence with them, and I really think we need some
complete.
sort of I don't know, research station output. Let's see here. What else we got? Research station output again. Yeah. After following the life signs on the surface of wherever, discovered its source, a large glass box. Bolted to the asteroid's surface. Inside, she found a large creature, a slim segmented body, black chitinous plates, has a lot of legs. It's like a centipede, and it looks at her. And someone placed that container there. What do we do with it now? Well, we can take it and dissect it, apparently. That's all we can do. Because we are the dissectors. Thick rivers of hydrogen gas can be seen floating over the surface. Basically, it's got some hydrogen gas.
Intriguing.
Looks like I just have a really big problem with amenities.
Complete.
Like, none of these really produce amenities. Hive Ward does, but it doesn't have any jobs. It doesn't even produce that many.
Perplexing. Must examine.
Further survey. Further survey has revealed a large complex on the surface, structures, excavations, some elevator shafts that we can like investigate it. Cool.
Augmentation complete.
Alrighty, we got some more society research. More food from farmers could be good. Actually, I think I have some more. Yeah, I have some more of these. War drone campaigns. They cost 500 energy, exotic gases, fuel, and whatever. No. None of those. Increases upkeep. That's not going to be very handy for me.
Objective achieved.
So this shippy whatever is excited to report an unanticipated find. There's sand dunes. They've got microbes. They're machines. Oh, they got nanobots. Cool. Yeah. Nanites. They actually had nanites. So nanites let me actually gain research speed, 10% research speed, and I think that's the best thing to use them for. So we're gonna sneak back into this system and move around it and move on to the next system and see what's over there. My fleet's only 739 large. What do we got? All of our planets gain one free building slot, or we have resettlement cost reduced, or we have bombardment. How about a free building slot? Mining station output. Why don't we get exotic gas refineries so that we can get exotic gases? And are you ready to be friends with us? Let's form a federation between the two of us. We are going to create a galactic union, which is all we can do. And we are going to call it the plants. No, that's stupid. I forgot what my race is even called. What is my race even called? Let me just try to figure that out real quick. Uzkpola. Look, we're gonna name it after us, not you guys. Uzkpola. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, there we go. Yay, we did it. Yay, we got some influence with some people. Hey, we recruited you. Found some sort of gateway in a space station area somewhere. Hey, we found something or another. Yeah, why don't we open borders with you guys? They're pretty far away.
Intriguing.
Yes, research that. At this point, I actually don't think we need closed borders anymore. I've found basically a lot of the people are nearby. We'll go back with the default open borders.
Work complete.
XP? Oh, we're losing. Oh, it's because I need to add someone to the Federation. We got one here. There we go. Now we've got some good cohesion. Let's let that build some cohesion for a bit. So I'm losing amenities here, so I could get that if I had enough for a hive war, and I've got enough influence I can like basically keep expanding this direction. And it might be worth expanding down here. Well, maybe not. Maybe I should move past. Let's get this guy in position with that science ship at least, and then see what's what. We go here. We're gonna go down, around, and avoid those enemies, and then we're gonna pop out over here. This would be a good world maybe as well. It's a lake world. Oh, there's a machine. We can try to stop it, or we can try to scrap it. It's a self-mining machine. We might be able to learn something about it, or we can just scrap it for 500 minerals. Let's do like try to stop it. Where's this thing at? The rampage. Drill rampage. Oh, it's over. Oh. Shoot. Let's get another construction ship out. Also, why did I want like all these tracked? I know where they are.
Achieved. Okay. Intriguing.
Let's research that. We've got a science ship stuck. Is there anything you can do? No. So why don't you go research that project, and go excavate that site. And I should be building a construction ship somewhat soon. There it is. We gotta go over here and research that project. So my fleet's pretty pathetic.
Intriguing.
Examination of the base has yielded an unusual power source. It appears to be an interesting singularity held by an unknown technology, and our researchers are wary of trying to interfere with it. However, it appears the rest of the technology is well within our understanding, and the structure can be adapted to our needs. Gain an extra 2 energy. It has a picture of a ring world, which is sort of unfair. What's the ring world there? So this area is mine if I can claim it, and then if I get here, that'll claim... Well, okay, maybe actually that one connects as well. Elsewhere. Oh, it's paused. Let's build one of these hive warrens on my capital, so they have more amenities.
Work complete.
And look at how terrible. Oops, my... Oh man, I messed up this guy. I have to go through here, one, something, blah. And then go over here. Yeah. Oh, we're out of food already, too. Buy 500 food. My energy is just so terrible. Why is it so terrible? I mean, they've got jobs here. These guys have jobs.
Intriguing.
Okay, well, we can at least get food here someday. Someday. What? Oh, yeah, that's fine. There's clear evidence of massive space battle that took place above the orbit of this one planet. Lots of craters, lots of booms. There's lots of wrecked ships. Let's get to some sort of graveyard expedition, eh? Where was that at? Our exploration of the system's going slower than expected due to the discovery of a polar storm. A very unique pressure wind turned it into a fun geometric shape or something. It's not my fault. The rifts are indeed... Oh, yeah, the rifts and whatever are writing. According to the survey team, the first 196 digits of pi expressed as base 14. They're wondering why they would need that. Why would you need it written?
Work complete. Work complete.
These do cost energy, but it's probably better to have them than not. At least down there, since it's so far away from my capital. Oh, my energy's decreased. I have so little that I can sell. I can sell off my alloys. Something.
Interaction concluded.
They're going to need studies of the mega structure. Skeletons have shed some light. There's some faint residual energy that means that they sort of teleported through some dimensional gateway from another dimension. Okay. Well, that's sad. She can't go up any more levels, probably.
Nests ready. Much potential. Intriguing.
This one has extra food. This one's really food-based. Even more so than some of the other ones. What does metallic rings do? I can't give it food yet. Metallic bioluminescent jungle gives biolumin nature preserves,
Concluded.
alien zoos, and they have a tree of life sapling thing. The team has finished their expedition. The starship graveyard was just a technological treasure trove, gave us some technology, and studying them will take a while, basically. Our detailed survey means that it might have once had life in the past. You might have to terraform it to get more life. Spawning pools is what I want. 360 minerals.
Objective achieved.
Playing as a hive mind, I'm
Work
really
complete.
negative in energy for some reason. I'm not like exactly prioritizing it a lot, but I'm not deprioritizing it. That one has spawning pools, but the rest of these need spawning pools. What does that boost? Oh, population food upkeep is plus 25%. Subtracted max agricultural districts. A large mineral-rich asteroid collided with it sometime in the past, and we could find some mining stuff from the mineral asteroid thing. Just how you like it. I do need another science ship down here, I think, at some point. Ah, this is the Arrested Development person. They're capped out at level 5.
Interaction.
Archaeological dig site on whatever, it just uncovered a small mural in one of the observatories. Dust covered smaller chambers. It depicts some constellations as they would appear if viewed from the Voltan homeworld. Astronomers have not been able to identify these stars yet. Where's that at? An interesting find. So it says maybe you can excavate it. So let's excavate that. You're just like really slow at researching
Work
that.
complete.
Research that while you're here, and then go survey. Oh, okay. I'm up to 1.1 thousand strength. Long dormant energy forces. A star means that the aging was artificially induced. Millions of years ago, you launched a laser beam at it. We don't know why, but it gives us science, so that's okay.
Augmentation complete.
Got new research station output is increased. Energy credits from technicians, perfect. I need something like that. Though I don't really get that many of them as it is. I want to get up to 360 to make a spawning pods here. Need another 58 minerals. Eventually, these should turn into a mega hive capital too. Or, not a mega flora world.
Concluded.
Science officer came from an expedition under the seas. The data isn't exciting.
Interaction
how it goes sometimes.
concluded.
We managed to stop the excavator before it broke down. It's a remarkable piece of machinery with a smaller, smooth surface. We found deep core mining, 40% technology.
Objective achieved.
I really want to get over here, but I can't reach that area. These people are completely blocking off this intersection. Unless... Well, I'll try doing that later, maybe. Wait, no, I guess I could... Well, I can't make it. I have to see what that plant area is first before I know if I can make it there. This is going to be a birthing pool, so we can have even faster growth speeds for populations. My population growth speeds is quite a lot. Base growth is 3, and then it's multiplied by like almost 2 point something times. 2.6. It's a lot of growth speed. Oh no, it went back down again. So we have found an unusual electromagnetic radiation from a thingy. It's a mega computer the size of a battleship. Might have been there for several thousand years. We wonder what's going on. So, a computer that has failed to solve a single problem in 1,000 years will serve us better as a new ship hull. We can scrap it. We can let it continue. Yeah, 200 influence. That's probably pretty good. I like influence. Disturbing news from our colonies. The drones have disappeared. The only noteworthy thing is the red moss inside the building. It's fine. They grow pretty fast. No big loss. So this is a construction ship that we are going to go build somewhere like nice on. How about this world? And we're on out of energy. We need to like sell off another 100 of these, and that only buys us a temporary respite. There, sell off some of those. Our food's okay, at least for now. We don't have a lack of any jobs currently.
Interaction.
An expedition down this shaft, the elevator shaft, I guess. Oh, it's an ancient zoo. An entire self-contained biome within a gargantuan cavern. Creatures representing 3 separate tropical planets have been cataloged so far. The system is heavily automated with a multitude of specialized drones, observing stuff, maintaining the food cycle. 37-hour day-night cycle is simulated using artificial light. The artificial ecosystem has been estimated over 40,000 years old, and it's breaking down slowly. It'll reach a critical failure in the next millennium or so. We can turn it into a dissection lab, or we can... Nutrient replication. Break down the machinery. What is nutrient replication? I don't recognize these by name, especially as a hive mind. So let me Google that real quick to see if that's actually specific. Can I research that eventually? Society research, nutrient replication. That looks like it's just a rare... It looks like it's just a rare find, and it costs a fair amount of oomph. So let's just give it some science and stuff, because we can dissect these animals. Yeah, that's a good idea. Dissecting. Okay. Sprawl is manageable. My energy per turn loss is not manageable. What is my best energy planet? I don't have that good of energy planets. We found something with Expedition. The Expedition site. Their team has found a safe spot to set up camp. Additional equipment and personnel are being dropped off. An expedition is getting ready to do the things. Cool. You tell me when you get the stuff done. Science ship. You are a science ship. Please do sciencey things. We are going to go down here. And we are going to circumvent these people, or just go around them slightly. And then you're going to go down here, and voila. And these guys actually need to be a little bit more wary. Let's put them on passive. Or run away. Not passive. The opposite of passive. Let's unfavor a technician job for now and just build another technician.
Intriguing.
Or I can't do another technician. 270. It actually needs more housing. For amenities, basically. -3 stability. We're losing Federation XP? Oh, it's slowly increasing. Oh wait, we have 3 people? I don't remember voting on that. I must have abstained accidentally. So I'm the tree. Oh, I actually look like a tree. That looks like a tree symbol almost from this perspective. I did not mean to do that, but that looks like a tree. Anyway, and then feather and wings. Did I pick another worthless person? Okay, wings is up there. Oh, okay, good. No, that's not the wings. Come back here, grimacing. Feather. Oh, they have like a little tiny nation inside of them. Okay. So the very geological structure of Pelith, whatever, is indeed in flux. Tectonic processes that are exciting. They need a 200 energy in order to basically try to make it into a planet. So let's do that. We'll see if they can do it or not. They can actually be terraformed, so we have to do it pretty quickly, apparently. So let's terraform that. Cool. Let's do it.
Augmentation complete.
So we've got research, food from farmers. We have an arid rather than a barren planet. Oh, good, that was that one. I just did the terraforming one. And we really need some maybe extra food or something. We've got almost there. Resettlement cost versus orbital bombardment damage. How about orbital bombardment damage reduction? Where are my construction ships? I think I can actually build some more stuff right now. What's my best bet for building? You are, because we're trying to move that far. Second.
Maximized.
Oh,
will
great.
Fight, will survive.
So, head person? That person down here wants to fight me? What a loser. I'm not even that tough. Let's see, your ship fire rate versus ship upkeep. Actually, I could use ship upkeep, let me tell you. I don't even have enough energy to hire that guy. There we go. We need some chemical whatevers. Ooh, expedition finished. The expeditionary team has been sent out along a narrow path. Hopefully they won't run into any problems. Keep going. Construction ship. We are going to take that so other people can't. My fleet is so pathetic. I don't know what to do about that. I'm even letting it auto-design my ships because at this point my fleets are so pathetic. Not even, like... I don't have anything I can really do about that.
Objective
that one.
achieved.
It appears a mischievous third party was able to hack the whatever. Fortunately, the malfunction was noticed, and so the people they hacked actually were like, yay, thank you for noticing quickly. Oh, we have to choose a war goal, apparently. Let's humiliate them. Forgot I have to do that. Okay. Oh, you need crystal mining technology for that one.
Direct combat not recommended.
Our deep space arrays noticed a asteroid heading towards it. Oh no, they're really close. Oh, good. We're like right along the way, so we can kill that, and then we can go down here to this system. And we better like get another upgrade on this. How about shield hit points reduction for enemies? Oh, we're running out of energy, so we need to sell off. We don't have enough food to sell that off, so we need to sell off our minerals and our alloys to be able to make ends meet. While conducting their survey of a place, they found an automated shipyard in orbit. It is at least 1,000 years old, and it is somewhat still useful. Maybe we can do something with it, they say. So let's try repairing it. That seems like a smart idea. Let's try to get something, repaired out of that. Man, let's just go research that.
Complete.
We've got research, and it was exotic gas refineries, so we could get exotic gas extraction, which has a lot of different things. Or I could try researching... What is this? Oh, that's the asteroid. Our science ship spotted a very strange planet, a flat planet of artificial origin. Even stranger, primitive civilization seems to inhabit it. Bound to the ground by artificial gravity generators, the primitives are most likely going to be really confused once they leave their world. Nobody has any idea how this came to be. Oh, peculiar.
Work complete.
Destroy the asteroid.
Forces
There we go.
engaged.
I am a pathetic army. Wow, that's pathetic. Yeah, that'll slowly increase. Maybe I should actually... Well, gas extraction is important. My research is so terrible, too. I'm running low on jobs in 2 of these places, so I should at least be able to build the jobs. So, okay, we killed the asteroid. Oh, okay. I'm not ready for a battle. I'm trying to send my fleet down there to be prepared for when the people attack me.
Work complete.
Okay, good. So I've upgraded my space station. We've done the excavation. The team has made it into the ruins and have found it quite safe. They found lots of trinkets and stuff, hundreds of thousands of years old. The supplies are running low, so they're returning to base camp. Meanwhile, second expeditionary thingy is heading out, so we found some random stuff. Cool. And this is clearly the food planet. So I'll put food on this, and then maybe swap something else to less foody. Nest planet. City district cost, minus 10%. Complex drone output, plus 5%. Well, they all get turned into same planet anyway. Fringe planet, agricultural district, build speed. Oh, okay. As more and more spacefarer, yeah, let's build a galactic community, because then we'll be on it, and that's important. We can use the claim cloaking device against the Igerians. We can claim they have a cloaking device. Huh. We just detected the presence of a primitive alien proto-civilization, so we could maybe build an outpost observing them. Isn't that nice? Science ship, what do you got? Anything? No. We are going to go down and research that project, and it's outside of our borders, which we need to get inside of our borders. So why don't we go build a space thingamajigger over there? You are a construction ship. You've forgotten to build anything here. So build all that stuff.
Concluded.
We restored the power to the automated space station that builds ships, and we got 3 ships, but then it ended up destroying itself. So, you know, partially good, partially bad. These 3 ships are terrible. You said they're advanced designs? They're 3 little corvettes worth 85 power. Oh. I'm looking at my energy up there and I'm negative. Okay, yeah, they're worth 200. We're gonna turn this on. Oh, can I return them? Return. No, not like go. How do you? I want to send them back to home.
Achieved.
Through like the thing where they teleport, but slowly. Probably this way is better to go.
Augmentation complete.
I think actually they're probably fine to go around this. No, here, straight away. There, over here, and then go over this way. Okay, I should have enough fleet strength to maybe be okay against... Oh, they're overwhelming, though. How are they overwhelming to me? I've been doing okay, I thought. Administrative capacity, why not? Actually, fleet speed... Yeah, I don't have that. Okay. Administrative capacity plus 10 is right now better than plus 5%. I really need some energy. Okay, that's fine. We knew that they were going to run into those people. The science ship is not doing anything again. Silly. Oh, it's the one that I managed to go around
Work
with.
complete.
We'll go this way. Let's see what's this way.
Perplexing. Must.
Scientists have found an interesting discovery. The world has just the right tectonic density to peer through. The dense metal core is certain layers thick. It creates convection currents. We can either get terraforming, or we can say, hey, do some core drilling expedition. So let's research the project. Let's research the anomaly. And where's that science ship go? This is a short day. We made a galactic community. Cool. There's peace between feathers and... Feathers? Oh. Ooh. Did we go to war with them? I don't even know that. Huh. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around wherever.
It's a hunt.
These ruthless capitalists, they're not, like... Anyway, our research post investigating the starship graveyard found wrecks and an intact spaceship. Or, yeah, let's try to, like, get that spaceship back, I guess. We need a science ship there, which we don't... How did the science ship miss that? I go back over there. Do that thing. Do that thing you do. Oh no, my food is -0. Okay, I'm good. I'm still good. Good. Okay.
Work complete.
Good. Build some more research, build some more mining. People are becoming more xenophilic, which is fine. Do I have another construction ship just sitting around? Yeah, so you should be able to build some mining stations, research stations.
Concluded.
We've salvaged a small Votom digital pamphlet. It seems the missionaries referencing the Great Lie and the shackles of virtual reality. Okay, we've done some other archaeology thing, which I'll come back to. I'm just trying to build some mining stations wherever they might be needed. Oh, apparently I missed out on those. Okay, so on that one, our secondary expedition team has found a few tunnel systems and has discovered they lead into a well-preserved six-sided chamber, possibly leading into a bigger complex. The chamber has 5 other doors, but they appear to be locked. Tools and equipment are being brought in to assist in breaching the locked doors. Okay, breach those locked doors. Don't let me down. Excavate that site. Need more energy. Badly. This one has no more jobs available. Pop food upkeep. Agricultural zones decreased, but we could still have some food out of it. Don't understand how these people are like so much ahead of me. Probably one of the advanced starts.
Concluded.
After spending some time, report the science team has made additional discoveries, and this one's generic that someone made a set of things that do that. Oh, we're out of energy, so we can sell off some alloys and get more energy that way. There's a fight going on between swirly people and plussy people up in the top. Galactic community, the readied shield.
Interaction concluded.
Scientists have found some research data from whatever that was. Let's see here. What do we need? Diplomatic weight from tech, spiritualists. Diplomatic weight from tech positive, research station. I want decrease. How about this one? Nope, support that one. And unemployed workers have unhappiness penalty reduced by 10%. It's all about the same for me. Anything going on? No. I do need to clear out some of these things. Max root system mines. Max generator districts, max gas extraction wells, and stability. Tree of Life blooms. Oh, okay. When's my other Tree of Life gonna bloom?
Augmentation complete.
You actually need something. The synapse droids and the sentinel. No, not sentinel posts. Synaptic nodes was not what I was thinking of the first time. Now they need like a hive warren. Oh, my research is done. Energy from technicians, probably. Oh, we researched another thing. We got this. That gives us another ascension perk. I don't even know if I can. I don't think I can get a hive mind. I can't go down synthetic ascension. I can do gene tailoring. Can I do mind over matter? I can't do mind over matter, so I have to do the gene tailoring one. Oh, hive worlds. Oh, okay. Can I actually get hive worlds? Huh. Vast expanse. Oh yeah, so someone added one of the mods, or multiple of the mods added some of these in there. Let's just double check this real quick. I can't get those ones. Nihilistic acquisition, not super handy. I've already got that one. Interstellar Dominion, me. Okay, so we've got hive worlds, vast expanses. Habitation, so an extra megastructure build speed, alloys you can have more of those stored. You get the option for a birch world. It's a massive habitat built around the largest of black holes, intended for permanent and eternal residence of a species. It starts off as a barren metal sphere, but gains more district slots as its population grows and expands, thus making it able to house an infinite number of pops. You need gigastructure, you have to have gargantuan ring world construction, you have to have terra-dimensional engineering, you have to have master builder's ascension perk. Oh, and requires a discovery of the perfect galactic core and an active supermassive black hole. Oh dear. Hollowing project. Without a blueprint or a leader, thousands of us moving specks of dirt will create a complex sponge-like structure with parallel levels connected by a network of tunnels. You can make a hollow planet that increases population stuff. But you can't use the population of the system anymore, or whatever. Gigastructural constructs, you can make giant things. Esoteric celestial weaponization. We can transform entire planets into warships, but some of our more ambitious scientists can say that we can go even further. Slice of life. Ring worlds, once viewed as the pinnacle of mega engineering, are now little more than glorified habitats. We therefore must move on to the next step of mega engineering by designing a new habitat that outclasses even ring worlds. The Alderson Disk, a gigantic solar system-sized disk built around the star, would allow us to house an unimaginable quantity of people and whatnot. Okay. A weapon to pierce the heavens, discovery of hyper-energetic quasar at the galactic core represents an incredible opportunity to construct a weapon that would dwarf even the Nicole Dyson beam or system craft. A weapon of such sheer size and scale, destructive power, a gigantic gun built around the galactic core of such overwhelming power that nothing could resist its fury. Life assemblers, you can gain genetic chimerism as a option. Life crafters, cocoons can now grow other species from our empire. Mind coalescence is standard. Only a fraction of potential contained within a collective mind has been unlocked. A psychic link that connects the members of our species can be used to bridge with others. And omnipresence. We stand on psionic whatever. The hive will unlock their full psionic potential. Okay. Cool. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't want that ascension perk just yet. The expedition team has found a safe spot to set up camp, additional equipment. They're going to be looking around. Okay. Okay, great. That was a lot. Ooh, that's a lot of talking. Okay, that's probably good for now. I need to take a break as soon as it saves again.
Objective
A month.
achieved.
Ships reported the presence of decaying orbital space stations. It's a junkyard. Junkyards are junkyardy. Cool. Okay, that was a save. We're gonna call that good. Adios.